today's show. Campaigners to celebrate the decision to save the New Forest, a Bournemouth student is shot in Turkey, and Dorset prepares to go digital. Hello and welcome to this edition of Buzz News. It's 5 o'clock and I'm James Walker. Good news for forest lovers today, as the government announced the cancellation of forest sell-offs. Lois Barton has more.
Plans that would have seen the New Forest being leased to charities have been cancelled today. The selling of woodland areas may have led to an increase in car parking fees, which many people were unhappy about. Freddie Harrison, creator of the website treehugger.co.uk, is pleased about the outcome.
Obviously the New Forest being a massive kind of tourist attraction and beauty spot in Dorset is a big reason why tourists come to Dorset. So if that was sold off to someone who didn't really have an interest in it or in exploiting it as a tourist attraction or even preserving it in its kind of state, then that would be a massive issue.
So campaigners are celebrating today after the government decided not to offload the New Forest and other woodland in the UK to charities. The decision means land like this will remain untouched. I'm Lois Barton, reporting for Buzz News.
A Bournemouth woman has pleaded not guilty to the murder of her mother. Ascilla Henderson, 39, was remanded in custody under the Mental Health Act after her 69-year-old mother was found stabbed to death outside her Folkestone flat last August. The trial begins 25th of July at Winchester Crown Court. The killer of a Bournemouth University student has been trialled in Turkey. Dorgukan Umut, 24, was an international student studying at the university's business school. He was shot dead following an altercation with a bank clerk whilst visiting family in his native Turkey. Bournemouth University chaplain and counsellor Dr. Bill Merrington spoke on the university's role in the aftermath of the tragedy.
So as a chaplain, I tend to expect to be involved in 2 or 3 deaths a year, whether it's an illness, an unexpected illness, or something that students known about for a long time, or whether it's perhaps an accident. Or yes, we have had murders before. Chaplaincy, I'll go out and visit. I'll go and see somebody in the hospital. We'll go out and visit the people in the accommodation, and we'll go and visit the relatives if necessary. We have certain areas where people have been remembered, so they might donate a chair or a seat or a park bench of that kind.
CCTV footage has today been released of a gang of teenage girls who attacked a shopkeeper on Pool Hill in Bournemouth. The 5 girls, believed to be aged 14 to 16, are shown trying to kick down a door before physically assaulting a male shop attendant. Dorset police are seeking any information on the incident. British Army Media Operations Specialist Major Paul Smythe came today to Bournemouth University to talk to journalism students about how social media has influenced coverage of war over the last 10 years. Buzz went to find out why he feels this topic is so important.
I think technology is the biggest influence that we've seen over the last 10 years. The emergence of the online media, but not just the internet. It's all the other associated bits of technology that go with it, Twitter, Facebook, Flickr. The fact that lots of people in theatre who aren't necessarily the official spokespeople can now engage with audiences around the world through Facebook pages. The opportunity actually all came out of social media, through Twitter, through one of your lecturers, Louise Matthews. So had it not been for social media, I probably wouldn't be here today.
Digital TV will soon hit Bournemouth. Hannah Pears reports.
Today, Dorset are preparing for the TV digital switchover. I spoke to the people of Bournemouth to find out how they feel about it.
It's about time that they actually switched to digital by now, because where I'm from in Devon, we switched a year ago, and it's just Dorset seems to be really far behind.
I have a very old Sony TV which has about 4 channels on a good day, on a bad day a couple of channels, and it just means spending more money to watch a lot of crap TV.
Porchester School has become the latest victim after a spate of chicken thefts around the county. Tallulah, Clucky, Tinky and Winky were snatched from their coop, leaving children shocked and saddened. Join us tomorrow for more Bournemouth news. I'm James Walker. Good night.